Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Randomizer Mystery Seed. And in the last part, we found out it was a Key Sanity seed with at least one crystal to defeat Ganon. We don't know much more than that at this point. We do have 2 keys plus the big key for Pod, and so I think that's where we're going here to start this video, is we're going to Pod. I do know that, you know, there's a lot of other little things in the logic that we can do, like there's a little bit in Eastern we can do, there's a little bit in Pod we can do, but the and there's obviously also Thieves Town as well. So I'm choosing Pod because there's a lot more in Pod potentially than in Eastern or in Thieves Town at this point. And again, we have 2 keys, and with the bow and the arrow and the hammer, we can actually save ourselves that key and not use it, even though it'll take a little longer to get through the dungeon. It'll actually work out better for us to take the longer route and save ourselves the money, so to speak, aspect of it. Rather save ourselves the key aspect of it. I mean, yes, we will potentially find all the keys, but you don't want to get to the issue and find out that there's a million things in part of it. You don't want to find out that one of the keys is on the pedestal and you could have avoided it. See, there's 14 chests here in Pod. 14 potential items in Pod with 2 keys. And you could do a lot with 2 keys. Oh, and now the fire rod, of course. Okay, so that makes Swamp finishable. So we can do that if we want. Ooh, Titan's Mitts. So we have Titan's Mitts and the 10 bombs so far. And remember, we still have our 2 keys. Ooh, we got red mail. And like I said, these are the ways to save keys. Now, there's no way to not use this key, but there is a way to save that last key. Especially getting Fire Rod. Having the mirror here would have been a lot nicer, to be quite honest with you. And really, without more keys, this is really the last thing we could check anyway. And like I said, with the hammer, we could easily kill these enemies here. Without at least one more key. We are 2 chests away from being done. Alright, so Titansmiths really don't... I mean, it unlocks the smiths, I guess. And red mail. Still have no bottles, though. Alright, so... Still can't get up the mountain. Limited on certain things. The Titansmiths kind of gives us access to the purple chest chain. And I'm kind of like wondering if I should do that now. Yeah, I could do Skull Woods. Do I have the big key? I do not. Okay. So, no keys to Skull Woods left. So we have to be careful with volunteering to do Skull Woods. Oh, Hammer Pegs is also open, I guess. Do that also. But without the mirror, we're gonna have to go back to the Dark World anyway. Did Stumpy. And you're gonna find a weird glitch. Not a weird glitch, but I mean, it is what it is. Zelda disappears when you come back with the Smith. No matter what. Yeah, I can't do Magic Bat right now. I could do Zora, but again, I don't see that Zora's gonna help. I'd rather do the fetch quests at the moment and see what we get. That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so we'll go get the purple chest now. I guess we could do Hammer Pegs first and then do purple chest. I got this item, right? Yeah, thought so. Just wanted to check and make sure because I didn't have the money when I was first here, so I didn't remember if I did it or not. Flute would get us up Death Mountain at this point. Lamp would unlock Death Mountain as well, and all of Death, well, not all of it, but a lot of it. Still need a hook shot as well, so there's some things that we would not be able to do. I think after this, we're kind of gonna have to go to Thieves Town, I think, because from a so in here. All right, so just 20 bucks, not really anything important. And again, we have to do another save and quit, unfortunately. Hopefully this is the answer to our problems. Either the lamp or the flute. Had to be something of value. Because we had to get some type of progression. So purple chest, absolutely required in this seed. And that gets us up Death Mountain, which unlocks only 2 more locations, realistically, without the mirror. But it also unlocks Misery Mire as well. So the Mire Shed will be unlocked as well. It's a lot that can be done with the flute. All right, so we're gonna go to Mire first. Because if Mire, first of all, we don't even know. We know that Mire is a crystal. We know Swamp is a pendant. What do we need? We need Bombos to get into Misery Mire. Alright, so what is in the Mire shed? Is it the mirror? I almost think it has to be something big. Heart container, not helpful. And another heart container, again, not helpful. Alright. Death Mountain it is. And again, what we're looking for now is progression. Oops. Of some kind. Whether it be the mirror here, the lamp that would unlock the rest of stuff. The hook shot, which would get us to the other side of Death Mountain. Mirror would be good, because that would get us to the top of Spectacle Rock. We can only see that item, we can't get it. Also, logically, can't get... I mean, if you know the dark rooms, you can get the old man. I don't know them well enough. And the item on top is a compass. The item inside is going to be, I'm going to assume, something big. Oh, it is just a heart piece. All right, so obviously that's not the answer. Can't do Spike Cave yet. Let's see. We only got 3 minutes left here. Unfortunately, I have to cut this video a little short. I'm gonna fake Flipper to Hobo. Because going to Hobo is a pain, not the flippers. Yes, this item is not in logic, but if it's the lamp, then the lamp was hidden somewhere behind the flippers, which I may never want to find. But all we need is really one item to help us with more of Death Mountain, and that would be the hook shot. Oh, just another heart container. All right. Well, I think in the next part, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at Thieves Town. We've been kind of avoiding it for a long time now, and see what's there in our next part. We do have the big key. We can kill blind. May not be the easiest fight, but if we get a bottle or something in there, we might be able to, with the heart count that we have, kill blind. So I think in the next part, we're gonna do Thieves Town, clear it out as much as possible, and see if that's where progression is, because realistically, we have Eastern Palace and Thieves Town left, and the back of Skull Woods. That's it. So join me next time as we continue on in this Let's Play of this Mystery Seed. I am Nitro6003. See you guys all next time.